Greetings once again, my fellow Star Trek fans. I'd like to welcome you to another video, and this is going to be about Star Trek. Isn't that something? So what I want to show you guys is I've done some videos in the past, and the equipment that I used, well, it really wasn't all that great. The handheld camcorder and the software that I used for the video production weren't really the best. And there's a lot of videos that I made of some really cool stuff, but what I want to do is I want to redo it. I want to do it because now I have the camera. I can record in high definition, and I've got the software. I love the Power Director, and well, yeah, I want to show you guys everything. I want to start to go through some of my old stuff and reshoot it to show you guys the videos in high definition, because some of the earlier videos are really terrible. What I want to show you guys today is I'm going to do a video on each one of these, but I just want to show you like a preview. I'm going to just show them to you in the box to begin with, and eventually we're going to do each one of them again, but we're going to do it in high definition. So why don't I go ahead, I'll put you on a tripod and we'll start having some fun. Okay, so let me get some of them ready for you. We're going to be doing my golden U.S.S. Enterprise. So they're going to be in all gold, and let's see, let's start with the newest ones that I got. Starting with the newer ones, first thing I want to show you is we've got the Eaglemoss, the now defunct company. We have the beautiful NCC 1701 that we've seen in Star Trek Picard. As a matter of fact, I've already done a video on this in high definition. If you want to check it out, I do a total unboxing and then we take a look at this beautiful model. This model is laced, well, maybe not lace coated, in pure gold, and I show you guys everything that's in it, as well as this wonderful model. Again, this is from Eaglemoss, the now defunct Eaglemoss. You can see the beautiful Enterprise D, and this is the XL version of the Enterprise. And you can see the sides of the box has all the ships. On the bottom we got the NX-01, the Klingon battle cruiser, the U.S.S. Voyager, the Enterprise D. You got the Enterprise C, the Enterprise A, the NCC 1701. Looks like the Enterprise B and the Enterprise E on the bottom. And this is the gold U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701. Again, this is the XL version. And I've done a video of this in high definition in honor of Picard. So the next one, the next newest one that I got, I've got the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701. Again, this is Eaglemoss, and this is the XL edition, and this is coated in pure gold, and this is the NCC 1701, again from Eaglemoss, the XL version of the gold-plated Enterprise. And like the other one, you can see it's got the same markings of the ships on the box. The A, the original, the C, the B, looks like the E, and that looks like the Klingon bird of prey. And we have the D, the Voyager, the Klingon battle cruiser, and we have the NX-01. And this was released in 2021. And this is the Enterprise edition, the gold edition. And let me just, I'm going to do this video soon, but I just want to give you guys a little taste on what she's looking like. And how gorgeous is that? So I'm going to be doing this video very soon. We'll do a complete unboxing and a review, and it'll be a lot better than the first one I did, because this will be in high definition. And that is from Eaglemoss. Now, when it comes to the next newest one, let's see, I've got two of them. This is the 40th anniversary edition. Okay, so we got the 50th anniversary first. So let's do the 50th. And we're talking about the Diamond Select U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701A. And this is by Diamond Select. This is the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. And this is an edition that came from San Diego Comic-Con. And this is limited to 300. And this is the gold U.S.S. Enterprise. Star Trek, the original series, Starship Legends, Gold Edition. And you can see the phrases are a lot like the regular NCC 1701. This one is similar, but in the fact that it is actually gold. And this is the Gold Edition. You can see the side of the box, USS Enterprise NCC 1701A, Electronic Starship. Authentic sound effects, dialogue from Kirk, Spock, McCoy, and more. Light up engines, bridge, and weapons. And I want to show you guys the tag. This one is number 102 of 300. Enterprise A Gold Edition. And again, this, hopefully you can see the 102 of 300. So, I'll show you guys the back. You can see the Enterprise A, and I've shown you this one as well. The USS Enterprise NCC 1701A Electronic Starship. So, the Enterprise A is formerly the Yorktown and rechristened as the Enterprise A. She's 304 meters long, she's got 21 decks and a crew of 510. And her maximum speed is warp 9.2. Following the destruction of the Starship Enterprise, a new ship, the NCC 1701, was commissioned in 2286 and named in honor of the legendary ship and its heroic crew. The new Enterprise, commanded once again by James T. Kirk, traveled to the center of the galaxy and made first contact with the godlike being that lived there. The ship then battled and defeated an experimental bird of prey controlled by rogue elements within the Klingon Empire, making a lasting peace possible between the Empire and the Federation. While its time in service was relatively short, the starship's heroic exploits helped ensure that history would never forget the name Enterprise. And I do have one of the Diamond Select. I think it's the A. The one that looks like this one depicted that I've shown you guys, what actually says on the back that it was the Yorktown and it was converted and refitted and relaunched as the A. So this one is the Enterprise A. You can see the panels, and this is gold, the Gold Edition. And again, I'm going to do a new video on this in high definition, a video dedicated just to this model. Okay, so that was the 50th anniversary. So now what I want to show you guys is the 40th anniversary one. And this is the Gold Limited Edition. And this is the USS Enterprise NCC 1701. Authentic Star Trek sound effects, light up engine, bridge, and sensor array, 16-inch electronic starship. And like I do with everything, I take the batteries out so they don't get damaged. And this is from the 40th anniversary of Star Trek. And I was just delighted to get this one. This is the first Enterprise, the Gold Edition that I got. And I was so happy to get this. And you can see the side of the box. And you got that Star Trek the Motion Picture kind of thing going on. And I think it's the same on both ends. Nope, it's different. It shows you some of the things of Diamond Select, the 16-inch Star Trek. Sorry, I'm used to the AMT. Beautiful shot of the Enterprise. And the Enterprise A actually has a number on it. This one does not, but this is also a limited edition. And you can see the back of the box. It shows you like a plan, deck plan of the Enterprise. And you can see the warp drive, the red alert, a photon attack, the phaser attack, the transporter, and the sound effects light up engines and bridge and sensor array light up. Celebrating 40 years. And in 1966, Gene Roddenberry approached NBC with a show he described as a wagon train to the stars. What he accomplished was beyond even his dreams, a phenomenon spanning 40 years, 5 long-running series, and 10 feature films. The fictional voyages of the U.S.S. Enterprise may have been spanned the galaxy, but Roddenberry's idea moved the entire world. Again, this is, let's see, what year was this released? This is 2007. So as of 2007, this was current. 40 years after its debut, the Starship Enterprise became synonymous with Star Trek. Launched in 2246, the Constitution-class U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701 is perhaps the most famous starship in Federation history, under the command of Captain Robert April, Christopher Pike, and most notably, James T. Kirk. The Enterprise was responsible for making first contact with a variety of intelligent species, making scientific discoveries, and even defending the entire galaxy against hostile forces. Whether traveling through time or engaging Klingon battle cruisers, the crew of the U.S.S. Enterprise exceeded expectations and 40 years later continue to boldly go where no man has gone before. And this one is also limited. I believe this one was limited to 300 as well, but it doesn't have a number on the individual one. The Enterprise A has the number on a tab, but these don't. And again, we're going to do a video that's completely devoted to her. And lastly, going back, and actually this is the one of the last ones that I got. Hopefully it's going to be able to show you guys this. The Star Trek The Next Generation. And this was the 7th anniversary edition, the special collector's gold edition of the Starship Enterprise. Limited edition gold decorated U.S.S. Enterprise. It's highly detailed 15-inch gold decorated replica of the Starship Enterprise D, individually numbered, metallized plaque, detachable Starfleet insignia display base, 4 authentic Starship sounds, warp drive, impulse power, phasers, photon torpedoes, and dual light-up engines. Bonus certificate of authenticity included. Actual sounds from Star Trek TV show Star Trek The Next Generation. Base and deluxe metallized plaque are included, and this requires 3 AA batteries. And this is stock number 6112. And hopefully you guys can see the beautiful ship in there. And this edition is, let's see, there's 50,000 of these made, and yeah, that's a lot. This one is number 3,454 of 50,000, which is quite a lot. But I'm still thrilled to have it. This is the Gold Enterprise. And there's really nothing on the back. It's got a picture of what she looks like on the stand. And Star Trek The Next Generation, Space, The Final Frontier. This is the 7th anniversary special collector's edition of the Starship Enterprise. And again, it's got the same information. And on the sides, it's pretty much the same information with that same picture of her. And on the back of the box, we've got a great illustration of the model. You can see it's got, let's see, the forward lounge, the saucer module, the main bridge. I don't know why it's pointing back there for the main bridge. The saucer impulse engine, light up warp nacelle, warp field grill, the captain's yacht on the bottom, the forward photon torpedo launcher, navigational deflector, long sensor array, the battle section, detachable Starfleet insignia base, and individually numbered metallized plaque. And you can see the other photos on the side. It's we got the warp engine, the impulse engine activation button is on top, the warp engine just below that, phaser and activation button is just below that, and on the bottom the photon torpedo activation button. To activate the warp nacelle sounds and light up engines, press the warp drive or impulse engine button. Press the phaser and photon torpedo buttons for defensive system sounds. Includes certificate of authenticity and individually numbered metallized plaque. Starship Enterprise can easily be removed from the Starfleet insignia base. And we got some information on this fantastic ship. Log on. Starship Enterprise. The Enterprise history. The first design of U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701 was the Constitution class. The second design was the NCC 1701A, and that's also Constitution class. Then the third design was the NCC 1701B, and that was the Excelsior class. The fourth design was the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC 1701C, and that's the Ambassador class. And of course, this is the Galaxy class. Built at Utopia Planchia Starfleet Yards, and it was made in Mars and commissioned in 2363, commanded by Captain Jean-Luc Picard. The Federation's most advanced, most celebrated starship, the U.S.S. Enterprise, is now offered to collectors fully decorated in gold. This Galaxy-class starship is perhaps the most inspired vessel in science fiction history. Preserved for future generations in special limited edition collector's replica of this hallmark of spaceship systems design. In celebrating the 7th season of Star Trek The Next Generation, the TV show, this classic special anniversary edition commemorates not only the spectacle of the show, but evokes the wonders of mankind's quest for the stars. You'll be in awe of the sleek craftsmanship. You'll marvel at the precision modeling of the saucer hull and nacelles. Collectors can proudly display this all-gold decorated Enterprise in a Starfleet insignia base, accented with a customized metallized plaque. Authenticated with an individual number, also includes a certificate of authenticity to fully reproduce the vessel's special effects. Authentic defensive system sounds and light-up engines round out the amazing features of this limited edition starship. And this is Star Trek The Next Generation. Space the Final Frontier, the 7th anniversary special collector's edition of the Enterprise. And this was released in 1993. So of all the Enterprise that I have that are gold, this one is the oldest. So again, I'm going to be doing a video on this one. We're going to do it in high definition. And what I wanted to do in this video is kind of introduce you guys to my collection of gold Enterprises, the special editions. I love the fact that it's numbered. I wish the Enterprise 1701 was numbered like the A, but this one, there's no official number on it. This is item number 85870, but it doesn't give a number. But anyway, my friends are going to be doing a video on each one of these in high definition. And let's get this one out. I want to show you the Enterprise D one more time. I've done the video on this. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check it out. And in honor of Star Trek Picard, I had done this. So my friends, thank you so much for watching, and watch for my videos. I'm going to be doing a video on these each individually. We'll take them out, we'll go through them, we'll activate them, and we'll have some fun. As usual, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.